Don't do that foolishness ever again. You hear me? That's garbage. Don't put milk in before cereal. And boiling an egg is extremely easy. Just put it to boil, do something else, and by the time you remember that you were boiling an egg, it'll be ready. Key point. If you're not saying, oh shoot, my egg, it's probably not ready. So shout out to Antonio for giving the suggestion as well as some helpful tips. This is by far going to be the most challenging thing I've done on Cooking with Donel.
So this is what you're gonna need. Regular flour, baking powder, water, egg, unsalted butter, sugar, salt, icing or powdered sugar, vanilla, and lemon juice. You're also gonna need 1 large pot for the duff as well as a small pot for later.
And of course you'll need some freshly picked guava.
Okay, so moving right along, we're gonna start our mix for the dough, consisting of half a cup of water, 1 egg, 1/8 cup of unsalted butter, which is also 2 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. If you don't have any unsalted butter, don't worry about that last step, skip the salt. You're gonna mix it in with 2.5 cups of flour and keep on adding as you see necessary. Okay, so the next part is pretty simple. Just sprinkle the bowl with some flour just so we can rest our dough on. And we're going to leave it there and come back to it later. Next, we're going to cut up our guava. It's no shame if you didn't have any real guava. We'll use shells for you, no problem. Here at Cooking with Donel, we do not discriminate. Also, you can add some sugar and cinnamon if you want to. You don't have to, because at Cooking with Donel, one thing you ain't going to do is sue us. So we're going to mix that up and we're going to place it into foil paper. And we're just going to wrap that up, Mr. Morrison, thank you, and put it inside the pot where we're gonna steam it. That's gonna be our nice little guava steam set in there. And while it's steaming, we're gonna actually roll out our flour. Now, believe me when I tell you that I skipped like an hour good off of this, because I know you wasn't gonna watch me roll out this because it was stress. So the next step is simply just spreading out the guava all throughout one portion of the dough. And we're gonna roll it, and we're gonna do the same for each layer. Now what you want to do is make sure that it is enough dough.
So things were looking really good at one point. And then I realized that one side was a bit too thin. So I was trying to work on it, trying to remedy it, right? And that's where things go crazy. The dough was too thin. So thin that guava was starting to come out. So like immediately I go into damage control, right? And I'm just trying to make more dough and covering up with, the exposed parts. And eventually I end up covering the whole duff in a new layer of dough. Okay, so finally I finished that, and now I'm putting the duff into foil paper, thinking that the worst is over. Now I'm gonna put it into the pot, and it won't even fit. It won't even fit properly inside the pot. So now I'm saying, you know what? Forget about this. I don't even want to do this anymore. This is ridiculous. This isn't making any sense. I don't even want to see how it's going to look. Trust me, I was in a dark place. But then I remembered why I'm doing this. For you guys. For Cooking with Donel.
The final step is to make your sauce. It will consist of 1 cup of unmelted butter, 3/4 cup of icing or powdered sugar, 1/4 cup of, if you were unfortunate, the canned guava juice, or like us real people, you could use the fresh, 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Mix your finely diced guava with the rest of what you made, and now we get to the most important part.
And now the biggest question. Did I get any spirals?
Okay. I mean, okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Yes. All right. Oh, almost too much. Yes.
Not bad. Okay, so lessons were learned. Thank you for watching Cooking with Donel. that was definitely an experience there. It's only my second time doing it, so I'm not gonna beat myself up much, even though low-key the practice was better than this one, but that's fine. The taste was still there. And that's the whole point of cooking with Donel, to grow and learn and make mistakes, but do better next time. So hope you enjoyed it and hope you learned something, you know, if not how to make guava delf, at least how to make cereal properly. So God bless and hope to see you again. It must be nice. It must be nice to have spirals in your guava delf.